Hey everybody, welcome to a special snow edition of Travel Talk, the travel episode about the tribe. I am your host, Brian Alwyn, and for the first time ever, I'm outside. So this probably the first and maybe only episode that you see me, or at least you only hear my voice. You won't see me on camera this time. I might try to do something. But as you can see, it's snowing outside. We got some snow last night. And you can probably see where my footprints have been at, where Little Mike's footprints has been at. Cause I actually got out early this morning, took him for a walk and everything. Now, by this being an impromptu episode of Travel Talk, I want to try to do something that I could do on the fly, which is, oddly enough, having fun outside, tribe style. Now, we all know that the Eco Tribe basically lived outside, and you gotta wonder, we didn't see too much weather in the tribe. We saw, well, we heard rain, we heard it storming. Whoa. We heard wind, but snow wise, we really didn't see too much of it or hear about it. Neither did we hear about ice. So, uh, what kind of fun can you have? Sorry about that. I had a piece of melted snow fall on my eye. So, what can you do, huh? Well, of course, as kids, we like to have snowball fights, and we can do that tribe style by just tribe against tribe. One team versus the other, and have a good time like that. You can also do capture the flag that way. Unfortunately, the snow is starting to melt, and I really don't have nobody to play with, so I can't give you a good example. But as I'm walking around my yard, you can see the snow that's starting to melt. A big chunk of it just fell onto my eye, so and you see that as the sun is melted, you see pieces falling left and right. Now, going back to it, I'm sure, and you may kid the ones that are younger than I am or close to my age may want to ask their parents. But doing snow, they had something called snow cream that they would make. I know my mom told me about it. I never had it. I never tried it, and I never seen her make it. I've asked her plenty of times, but each time it had to be made with a certain snow, and from what I heard, it tasted pretty good. But again, I didn't get a chance to have that, which is alright if you think about it. Things happen like that for a reason. But you gotta wonder if the Eagle Tribe would have made something like that during the snow, would have had ice pops. But at the same time, the food they have, like what meats they could find, this probably the perfect place to preserve them. You know, dig a little trench somewhere, cover snow, let it get cold. I mean, anything's possible. Plus, especially like if it's in the city down, you want to try to keep things cold, and there wasn't no electricity at the time. What better place to do it? Oh, almost slipped. Than to put some snow in a bowl, put some drinks, and there you have it. Or you can make a cold compress using the snow or ice. Something simple. Now I'm gonna try to get myself in the camera so y'all can see me. So hold on. Now, as I've said before, snow can be a good thing, but as always, you gotta be careful. I know they scrape the roads because of the black ice. I know that a lot of things that they have did. And me, I got up this morning after I took Mike for a walk, swept the porch off the snow, and swept the snow off the porch, and just did what needed to be done so I could walk up and down the steps without problems. It was pretty cool, by all means. I actually like doing it that way. And I know Lil Mike enjoyed the snow. Now, before I continue, I want to apologize for any unfocusedness that's in this video. The camera I'm using does not have a inverted screen, so I can switch over and see focus myself. I had one I was using earlier to do this, but it failed on me. I'm not sure it was the battery. I'm not sure we just got hit with a big chunk of snow, but I'm actually using a camera that my mom had, and I want to get as many pictures as I can with this one, as well as do a good episode of Travel Talk while snowing. But as you see, there's still some snow on the trees. Let me see if I can zoom in. There's still some snow on the trees. There's plenty of snow on the ground. Snow on some of the vehicles. Snow on some of on the well we have. Snow pretty much everywhere. Even if I was to go the same path I walked my little house dog, Little Mike, you'll see some snow that really hasn't been touched by us. Yeah, I know me and Mike, we ran for a little while in snow. I drew a few snowballs while I was at it. Just have a little fun. But I see all the snow covering the fields. It's pretty cool. Now, to all my friends who don't get the chance to see snow, snow is, I love it, honestly. As a kid, I used to love playing with the snow, making snow sculptures, snow angels. But I figured we have all the snow here untouched. How about we do a little tribe style for the snow? So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to write the name, The Tribe, on this nice size snow on my finger. Hopefully I won't mess up my foot. So, here we go. Let's start it off with the T. R. I. B. E. So we got the tribe. Let's see if I can get it focused. We got tribe. Now we gotta do the, because I meant to do the first. T. Let's see if I can do this. H. E. The E kinda looks flicked it, but it looks out on there, but there you go. The tribe, written in snow. This is dedicated to, of course, all my tribal brothers and sisters out there. So we have it, the first ever tribe style in the snow. Even though I think I could have did pretty better with not having a lowercase h and a lowercase I and everything else capitalized, but hey, what can I say? It looks pretty good to me. Now, before I end this episode, I want to let you know some of my friends on Facebook already know this. A member of the Travel Talk crew died. My hermit crab Flo did die this past Friday, but don't anybody be sad. He made one appearance, which was on the Travel Talk New Year's Eve special that I did. And Flo was a great pet, and I'm sure, like I've told a lot of people, I will have a new pet soon, either a fish or a hermit crab. And as I've told a friend of mine, Misty, she suggested I named it Nemo, but I say I may give it a tribe name, maybe name it after my favorite tribe character, Trudy, or name it after my favorite tribe actress, Antonia. Who knows? Well, this is another episode of Tribal Talk, and the first ever episode of the first ever episode done outside. Until then, peace, love, and keep the dream alive. And to anybody that's getting as much snow as we are, please stay warm and be safe on those roads out there. Later.